Hello, friends. A very good afternoon to all of you, and welcome back once again on the YouTube channel of BYJU'S Exam Prep. I'm Gourav Gupta, and I welcome all of you in this series of sessions that we are conducting for all the aspirants for CAT 2023. And in this session, we are going to continue with the questions of algebra, as this is part number 6 of this session. All right, so friends, I hope all of you can hear me. A very good afternoon to all of you. All right. So now, as like some of you would have seen the previous session, some of you would have attended the previous sessions. In these sessions, we are solving some haptic questions, probably from the previous year papers of CAT. Some of these questions are original questions which are made by me and my team. So these are the type of questions that we are solving in these sessions. Today, we are going to solve some more questions which are based on algebra. Now, all of you would know that algebra is considered as one of the most important as well as one of the most difficult areas of CAT examination, right? So we are trying to make these things, these areas easy for all of you. And like one of the things that students have told me, one of the things that they are suffering with is the lack of number of questions that they have for practice. So in these sessions, we are bringing some new questions. Okay, we are trying to touch each and every area, each and every topic of the modules that we are covering. So hello everyone, hello Virendra, Kalash and Sonali. A very good afternoon to all of you. Now we will soon start solving the questions in this session. So I want all of you to to take out your pens and some one or two sheets of paper, which will be enough. And I want all of you to participate to give your 100% towards solving these questions in this session. All right, okay. So, shall we begin? So, all the questions will appear one by one on your screens, and I'll be giving you, as usual, 1.5 minute, 1.5 minute as per the length of the question, and you all must solve it and post your answer in the chat box. Okay? चलिए, so start करते हैं. So, first question will appear on your screen in a few moments. All of you be ready. The first question on your screen now. Hello, Harshad. How are you? So read this question and try to find out the value of y. So the question says that there are x 50 paisa coins and y 1 rupee coins. If you double the number of 50 paisa coins, then the total amount with you will increase by 25%. Which of the following could be the value of y? Which of the following could be the value of y? Which of the following could be the value of y? Come on. Post your answer as the option A, B, C, or D. A very simple question using the statement that is given to you. You need to find out the relation between x and y. Using that relation, you'll be able to find out the possible value of y. So the question is not asking a certain value of y. They're asking which of the following could be a value of y. Okay. Any answers? Option A, B, C, or D? All right, so let us start solving this. There are x 50 paisa coins and y 1 rupee coins. 1 rupee, or I can say 100 paisa coins. Okay, x and y are the number of coins respectively. So, according to the first statement, how much money do I have? I have 50x plus 100y. So 50 paisa coins, the money will be 50x. 100 paisa coins, the money will be 100y. Okay. Now, if I double the number of 50 paisa coins, so if I double the value of x, so this money will get doubled, right? The money in 50 paisa coins will be doubled and it will become 100x. So जो 50 पैसा coins वाला money है वो double हो जाएगा and it will become 100x. The money in terms of 1 rupee coins will remain same, that is 100y. Okay. Now, if this is done, then the total amount will increase by 25 percentage. So I can say that this money 100x plus 100y, this is 25% more than this money. Now 25% in terms of fractions is 1 by 4, right? And if something is increased by 1 by 4, it will become 5 by 4 of the original value. So the final money becomes 5 by 4 times the initial money, 50x plus 100y. Okay, so this is the relation between x and y. So upon solving this equation, I'll take x on one side, y on the other side, and we'll find out the relation between x and y. So can anyone solve this equation and tell me the relation, the ratio between x and y? Come on, quickly do that. So I'll do cross multiplication. एक जीरो भी कैंसिल आउट कर सकते हो, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में से 10 कॉमन ले लिया, राइट हैंड साइड में से 10 कॉमन ले लिया, इट विल बिकम इजी फॉर यू. So after taking 10 common, I'll cross multiply and it will become 40x plus 40y is equal to 25x plus 50y. Okay, so I can now write it as 15x is equal to 10y and the ratio of x and y is 2 upon 3. Okay, so the ratio of x and y is 2 upon 3, right? Now, since x and y are the number of points, the values of x and y should be positive integers. Okay, the ratio of x and y is 2 is to 3, so x and y should be the multiples of 2 and 3 respectively. So we have to find out the possible value of y. So y should be a multiple of 3. I can write x as 2k, y as 3k. So y should be a multiple of 3. Among the given options, just select the answer. Just select the option which is a multiple of 3. Okay. So there is only one number which is a multiple of 3. So the correct answer will be option C, that is 87. Right? I hope you have understood. If you have committed any mistake, you have understood what mistake you have done. Okay, so 87 is the correct answer for this question. And let's move on to the next question, question number 2. Question number 2 on your screen now. All right. Now, again, not a difficult question, though it's slightly lengthy. Okay, so I'll give you somewhere around 1.5 to 2 minutes. You can use this time to make equations. Okay, so whatever you can write, whatever you can simplify, whatever you can do for this question, please do that. And then it will be easy for you to understand the solution that I'll be giving you. So the cost of 4 candies, 3 chocolates, and 2 cream pies is 29. And the cost of 9 candies, 7 chocolates, and 5 cream pies is given as 68. Find the cost of 4 cream pies and 7 chocolates if the cost of each item is a distinct natural number. Also, the cost of the candy is a multiple of 4. So quickly try to make equations out of the statements which are given. Use the information that the cost of a candy is a multiple of 4. So it can be equal to 4, 8, 12, 16, any number like this which is a multiple of 4, right? So select a value, select the cost of the candy such that it is a multiple of 4 and try to put these values and find out the cost of each chocolate and cream pie. So this is the direction that you will have to use to solve this question. So I'm making the equation. So I'll assume the cost of each candy as X, chocolate as Y, and cream pie as Z. Okay. So the first equation, 4X plus 3Y plus 2Z is equal to 29. Now, since X, Y, and Z are the cost of these articles, X, Y, and Z should be positive. Okay, they may or may not be integers, but they should be positive numbers. Okay. Second equation will be 9x plus 7y plus 5z is equal to 68. Okay. Now they have also given that the cost of a candy is a multiple of 4. So cost of a candy, that means the value of x can be 4 or 8 or 12 or 16, and they're of any multiple of 4, right? So I'll do a little bit of hidden trial, and we'll substitute the values of x as 4, 8 or 12 or 16, and we'll find out which of these values is a feasible value of x, right? Now if I put x as 4 in the above equation, the first equation, x as 4, which will be 4 into 4, 16. Taking it on the right hand side, still it will give me the positive cost, positive value for the cost of chocolates and cream pies. So does the second equation. So x can be equal to 4. But if I'll substitute x as 8, so अगर यहाँ पे मैं 8 substitute करता हूँ, so 4 into 8 is 32. Taking 32 on the right hand side will give me the negative value for the cost of cream pies and chocolates. So the value of x cannot be a number which is equal to or more than 8. Okay, so there is only one feasible value that x can take. So the value of x will be equal to 4, right? Because 8, if I'll substitute, it will make the cost of the other articles as the negative number. I'll not consider any of those values. So there is only one value of x that is possible in this equation. So putting x equal to 4, now I'll get two equations in terms of y and z. So 3y plus 2z will be equal to 29 minus 16, that is 13. And then 7y plus 5z is equal to 68 minus 36, that is 32. Okay, so these are the two equations in terms of y and z. Now I can solve these equations, get the value of y and z, and I can go ahead and find out the value of 4 cream pies and 7 chocolates. Okay, so we shall simplify this. Okay, इनको simplify करते हैं, x के बस equations check कर ले. So it is 4x plus 3y plus 2z and 9x plus 7y plus 5z. Absolutely correct. So I have 3y plus 2z as 13 and 7y plus 5z as 32. Okay, right? Now we have to find out the cost of 4 cream pies and 7 chocolates if the cost of each item is a distinct natural number. Nice. So there is one more important information. If the cost of each item is a distinct natural number. So I'll consider the first equation, 3y plus 2z equal to 13. Okay, and we'll try to find out the natural number solutions of this equation. So natural number solutions, if I'll put y as 1, the value of z will be equal to 5. Let's check if this value of y and z satisfies the second equation, this one. So 7 into 1 is 7 plus 25 is equal to 32. Yes, it is satisfying. Do we have another solution? If I put y as 3, z will be equal to 2. And checking for this solution, 7 into 3, 21 plus 10 is 32. 31, I'm sorry. So 31 not equal to 32 is not satisfying the second equation. So I have only one solution set that is satisfying both the equations. So I can now say that the value of y will be 1 and the value of z will be equal to 5. Such a simple thing to do. Okay, you could have solved these two equations. I have taken the other route. So simultaneous equations को solve करते तब भी यही आंसर आता. ठीक है? So I've got the value of y and z. Now what we have to do is we have to find out the cost of 4 cream pies. That means 4z plus 7y. So 4z 20 plus 7. The correct answer is equal to 27. So the correct answer here is option B, that is 27. All right, fine, great. So in a single question, I have tried to cover so many concepts. Okay, fine. So there were so many things that you need to take care in a single question. So the correct answer here is option B, that is 27. And let's move on to question number 3. Question number 3, not a difficult question. So if you'll read this question, no, I'll not give you a hint. Let's see who will be the first person to give me an answer for this one. I want all the students who are present in this session to answer these questions. No, Sriharsha, if you will solve those equations, the answers, the values of y and z will definitely be same. Okay, so try once again and you will get the same answers. It is not possible that it will give you different answers. Okay, so you must have committed some mistake, some error. So please check it once again and you will understand what mistake you have done. Now for this question, I was expecting an answer till this point, right? So check karte hain. So first of all, one thing is given that the product of the digits of this two-digit number is 9. ठीक है? In the first three options, you can see that the product of the digits is 9. I'm sorry, the option A and option C are same. Wait, I'll just rectify this error quickly. So make option C as wait, make option A as 19. So option A is 19, option B is 33, and option C is 91. Okay. All right. So the product of the digits is given as 9, and I have this condition satisfying in the first three options. Okay. So A, B, and C satisfies this condition. Now question says that a two-digit number is 15 more than 4 times the number obtained by reversing its digits. So you can go through options as well. There is no need to make any equation. Okay. So a two-digit number. So let's consider this. 19 is 15 more than 4 times the number obtained by reversing. 4 times the number obtained by reversing is 91. Okay. Is 19 more than 91? No, it cannot be. Okay, 19 is not more than 91. So option A cannot be the answer. 33 is the number, original number in the second option, and number formed by reversing its digits will also be 33. So 33 is not more than 33. So we can reject this option. 91. Now 91 is the original number. Number formed by reversing its digits is 90. So yes, it is more. Now let us check if it is 15 more than 4 times this number. So multiplied by 4 plus 15. Will I get 91? So 19 multiplied by 4 is 76 plus 15. Yes, it is equal to 91. So option C is satisfying. So the correct answer has to be option C for this question. Okay. So this one was very easy. You could have solved this question easily through the options. There is no need to make any equation out of it. Okay. All right. Let's move on to question number 4. Question number 4 on your screen now. There are 42 questions in a paper. Amit attempts all of them and he is awarded 2 marks for every correct, and 1 mark is deducted for every incorrect response. Now his score is more than 22. What could be the maximum possible number of incorrect responses? You'll have to maximize the number of incorrect responses. So maximum number of incorrect responses will lead to the minimum possible total score. ओके जितने ज्यादा इनकरेक्ट होंगे उतना कम स्कोर आएगा, ऑब्वियस सी बात है. सो द आइडिया बिहाइंड दिस क्वेश्चन विल बी यू विल हैव टू मिनिमाइज द टोटल स्कोर दैट ही विल ऑब्टेन. ऑलराइट, म्यूजिक कोर हैज गिवन वन आंसर. गुड. First of all, what you need to do is you need to make an equation. So there will be one equation and one inequation. Okay. So there are 42 questions in a paper. So let's say the number of correct answers is X and number of wrong is equal to Y. Okay. So the first equation X plus Y will be equal to 42. Right? Total number of questions, since he has attempted all of them, I can make this equation X plus Y is equal to 42. Now he is awarded 2 marks for every correct, so that will be 2x, and -1 for every wrong, which will be -y. And the score that he will get is more than 22. So this score can be 23, 24, 25, 26, and so on. So the possible values can be anything. So the possible value of the score in the second equation can be 23, 24, 25, and so on, right? So this can be the possibilities of his scores. Now, since I have to maximize the number of incorrect answers, I have to maximize the number of incorrect answers, I should be minimizing the total score. So I'll consider, first of all, the minimum value of the score as 23. Okay, 23 can be the minimum score. I'll start by assuming this. So if I'll assume 23 as his total score, wait, I'll change the color of the pen here. So 23 can be the possible value of the total score. Now upon solving, if I'll solve these two equations, if I'll add these two equations, I will get 3x is equal to, y will get cancelled, 3x is equal to 65. Now x is equal to 65 upon 3. Now x is 65 upon 3, which is not a natural number. Now since x is the number of questions, it has to be a natural number. So here I'm not getting a natural number value of x, and hence I can say that 23 cannot be the possible score. Okay, so I'll backtrack and we'll change the value of the total score. Okay, we'll change the value of total score. So let's say the total score is the next possible value, the next possible smallest value is 24. Now adding these two equations, 3x is equal to 66 and x is equal to 22. I am getting a natural number value of x. So yes, this is a possible answer. Okay, so the value of x is 22. Now if x is equal to 22, the value of y using the first equation, the value of y will be equal to 20. So the maximum number of incorrect responses, it can be equal to 20. It will be equal to 20, and hence the correct answer is option D, which 3 students have given correctly. Nice, good to see that. Okay, so option D, that is 20, is the correct answer for this question. It was simple. Yes, it was. Let's move on to the next question, question number 5. Again, a very simple question. Let's see who will be the first person to answer. The values of a and b are given. You can see that inside the square root, the numbers are the rationalization factor of each other. It will help you in making the calculations easy. A plus b whole square, you can use the identity, the formula of a plus b whole square. I hope you remember the formula. Okay, so a plus b whole square, yes, the formula is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay, so two students have already given the answers. Let's simplify this. So a is under root of 8 plus 2 root 15. A square will be square of this number. So square root will be removed. So a square will be 8 plus 2 under root 15. Okay. Then b square will be 8 minus 2 under root 15. Okay. Then twice of AB. So twice as it is A multiply B. Now A multiply B will be under root of this number multiplied by this number. So that will be 8 square, that is 64 minus. So what I'm doing is A plus B into A minus B. That will become A square minus B square. Okay, so 8 square, that is 64 minus 2 under root 15 square. Square of 2 under root 15. So that will be 15 into 4, that is 60. Okay, now simplify. 2 under root 15 in the first two brackets will get cancelled. So I'll be left with 8 plus 8 from the first and second bracket plus twice of under root of 4. Under root of 4 is 2, right? So 8 plus 8, that is 16 plus 4. The answer should be 20. So the answer should be 20. The correct answer is option D. Guys, this was a very simple question. I don't know why Music Core and Sonali, both of you have given an incorrect answer, though one of the students have changed the answer, but you should have given a correct answer in the first row. So the correct answer here is option B. All right. चलिए आगे चलते हैं जल्दी से. Question number 6. X square minus 7x plus 1 is given as 0, and you'll have to find out the value of x cube plus 1 upon x cube. Again, if you have studied algebra at least once, you should be able to do this question. All right, nice, so fast. This question is of not more than 45 seconds. I'll give you the identity that needs to be used here. So a cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b whole cube minus 3ab into a plus b. Okay, so basically you need the value of a plus b. That means you need the value of x plus 1 upon x. You need the value of x plus 1 upon x in this question. Now, you are given x square minus 7x plus 1 equal to 0. Divide this entire equation by x. इसको x से divide कर दो. So, it will become x minus 7 plus 1 upon x equal to 0. So, that means x plus 1 upon x का value कितना आ जाएगा? 7. Okay, so x plus 1 upon x will be 7. So x cube plus 1 upon x cube using the above formula will become x plus 1 upon x whole cube minus 3 times x into 1 upon x bracket x plus 1 upon x. Okay, now substitute the values. So 7 cube minus 3 times x into 1 upon x will become 1. So multiply by 1 multiplied by 7. So that is the 7 cube, that is 343 minus 21, that is 322. So 322, option B is the correct answer for question number 6. Done? Okay. So these are some tricky questions, though they are simple, but you need to understand, you need to know the direction in which you'll have to start. Okay. Chalo, start karte hain. Next question, question number 7. Question number 7, again, it's a logical, very logical question. So those who understand the dynamics of arithmetic progression, they should not be taking more than 30 seconds to find out the answer of this question. So 45 seconds into the question, I'll tell you the logic that needs to be used for this question. Let's see, after understanding the logic, after knowing the logic, will you be able to give me a correct answer for this? Let's see. Any answer? Chaliye, the logic that will be used here is in an arithmetic progression, the sum of the terms which are equidistant from the ends will always be equal. So the sum of first and last term will be equal to the sum of second and second last term, will be equal to the sum of third and third last term, and so on. Okay. Now these 40 numbers are in arithmetic progression. So if you look at the equation that is given, T1 and T40 are the first and the last term. Okay, T5 is the fifth term from the beginning. T36 will be the fifth term from the end. So once again, they are equidistant from both the ends. Similarly, T17 is the 17th term from the beginning, and T24 is the 17th term from the end. Once again, their sum will be equal to the sum of the first and last term. So I will make the groups, these two terms will be combined, these two terms will be combined, and these two terms will be combined. Their sum will be equal. So there will be three groups. So I can write 3 times the sum of the first and last term. Sum of the first and last term will be equal to 444, that is given. So that means the first term and the last term will be equal to 444 divided by 3, and that is equal to 148. Okay, first term plus last term pata lag gaya. Now I have to find out the sum of all these 40 terms. So sum of all these 40 terms. So these are 40 terms. If I'll combine the first, last, second and second last, third and third last, if I'll combine the terms like this, so 40 terms in total, I will have 20 groups. 20 groups. So the sum of all these terms will be 20 times the sum of first and last term. So the answer should be 20 times 148. That is 2960. So 2960, option C should be the correct answer for this question. All right, fine. So simple logic that I have used in this case, those who have studied the concept of progressions, they must understand, they must know this logic. Let's move on and look at the next question. The question based on logarithms. बहुत easy question है, जल्दी से आंसर बता दो मेरे को. Come on, do it quickly. Music core. Okay. I was thinking if is not among the options. ओके चलिए स्टार्ट करें. सिंपल क्वेश्चन है, 20 सेकेंड्स का क्वेश्चन है. द वैल्यू ऑफ log of 8 to the base 2. So I can write log 8 as 2 raised to the power 3, the base is 2. So this will become 3 times log of 2 to the base 2, that is 3 into 1, that is 3. So the value of this part is 3. Taking 3 on the right hand side, the equation will become log of b to the base 4 is equal to 4 minus 3, that is 1. So this is the equation that I'll get finally. So in this case, 4 raised to the power 1, 4 raised to the power 1 will be equal to b. So the value of b will be equal to 4. Very simple question. So the correct answer here is option D, that is 4. Okay. Sonali, how 20 times a plus l? I'll take you back to the previous question. So Sonali, I have to find out the sum of all these 40 terms. These 40 terms. Okay. So if we have 40 terms, then can I say that the number of groups will be 20? Okay. Or sum of all the terms in an AP is n upon 2 bracket a plus l. This is one of the formulas in arithmetic progression. N upon 2 bracket a plus l. Number of terms given is 40. So 40 upon 2 is already 20. 20 times a plus l. And this is how you can use this formula. Okay. चलिए क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 पे चलते हैं. Question number 9, a question on quadratic equations. You'll have to find out the value of k if in the given quadratic equation sum of the roots is equal to 3/4 of their product. Okay, so for a quadratic equation, sum of the roots is minus b upon a and product of the roots is c upon a. Okay, so in this case, sum of the roots is minus of minus k plus 3, that is plus k plus 3. I'm sorry. So it is positive of k plus 3, right? And product of the roots is 4 times k minus 3, right? So I have sum and product. I just have to make equation and find the value of k. So the sum of the roots, which is k plus 3, is 3 by 4 of the product of the roots, which is 4 times k minus 3. 4 will get cancelled. So k plus 3 is equal to 3k minus 9 and 2k is equal to 12. The value of k is equal to 6. So the value of k is equal to 6. Simple answer. Option C. What all you have done? Option C, that is 6 is the correct answer for this one. Okay. चलिए आगे चलते हैं. Last question for the day, again based on logarithms, a very simple question based on the basics of logarithms. So log of a to the base 6 and then base 4 and base 5. So this is equal to 0. You'll have to find out the value of a. If you are given this equation, log of a to the base b is equal to c. So you can say that b raised to the power c is equal to a. This is the only thing that will be used here. Yes, any answer? So first of all, let's consider this as x. Okay. So log of x to the base 5 is equal to 0. So I can say that 5 raised to the power 0 will be equal to this x, that is log of a to the base 6, and here the base is 4. Okay. So this will be equal to 1. 5 raised to the power 0 is equal to 1. Then in the second case, I can say that 4 raised to the power 1 will be equal to this part. So log of a to the base 6 is equal to 4 raised to the power 1. That is 4. Okay. Finally, 6 raised to the power 4 will be equal to a. So a is equal to 6 raised to the power 4. You'll have to use this relation 3 times. So a is equal to 6 raised to the power 4, that is 1296. So 1296, option D. Yes, option D is the correct answer for this question. All right, friends. So that is all about this session from my side. I hope you would have liked the session. If yes, you have liked the session, please do press the like button, share this session with your friends, and subscribe to our YouTube channel of BYJU'S Exam Prep. All right. So friends, there are some new things that we have brought for you. So unlock your free trial for to ace the CAT with BYJU'S Exam Prep, the most comprehensive examination, like a platform for the preparation of this examination. So you can have a 3-day trial, 3-day free trial access. Okay, so you can go on to our application and enter your mobile number and start your free trial for 3 days. Okay, this is one good thing that you can start accessing now. All right. So please do avail these 3 free days of preparation for your CAT examination. And if you like, you can continue your subscription. Now, new batches are available for the preparation of CAT 2023. The comprehensive program, the complete details, the highlights of this program are given on the screen. You can also use the link that is given in the description to know more about this CAT 2023 comprehensive program. You can get up to 90% scholarship on all these CAT preparation programs. The next scholarship test is being conducted on 11th of June at 11 a.m. Register for this test and avail this scholarship. Why you should start preparing for CAT 2023 now, immediately. Okay, there will be a session that will be conducted by Saral sir in the upcoming days. We will give you the complete information about that. 500 most expected CAT questions starting from 6th of April. You can subscribe now to our YouTube channel of BYJU'S Exam Prep. The series started on April 6th and it will continue up till CAT examination. All right. So friends, that is all from my side. You can get social with us on all these social media platforms. Thank you very much for being a part of this session. Have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.